Hello, my name is Glenn Dyer, and you are watching a Dyer-Situation. Today I'm seeing Logan Lucky. Um, I, um, this is like something about, Kylo Ren, and NASCAR. Okay, I think it's safe to say that the summertime is over. Blockbusters are gone, people. We're looking at Logan Lucky. Very soon, the Dark Ones will creep out from their evil tomb. The pretentious, low-budget art house films will start flooding into the theaters because there's literally nobody else. It will seem dark until the wintertime blockbusters arrive. But then it'll be too late, for Oscar bait season will have begun. Anyway, let's see it. Where do I start with this? I'm kind of at a loss. Okay, I guess I should just describe the premise and see what where I go from there. Essentially, I didn't realize this from reading the description. I guess I didn't read it very carefully. This is like, it's a heist film, essentially, where these group of this, well, kind of a family, these two brothers, I guess, they organize a heist of the NASCAR rally, to steal all the money that NASCAR has at their race course, I guess. And yeah, that's just the thing. It's a heist movie. It follows all the heist movie beats, if you will. There's like a low point at the beginning, kinda, which gives our hero an anti-hero-ish reason to steal a bunch of money from this place, and then there's the planning stage, and then there's the execution, and there's all the little fine points in that execution and stuff, and all that stuff is so well written, by the way. Like, I don't know if this is based on a true story or not. I have questions for if it is and if it isn't. Like, if it isn't, how come they got NASCAR's permission for this? Because it doesn't exactly shine NASCAR in a good light. But if it is, did those guys get caught? How would they know all this stuff? Because the movie makes pretty clear that they covered up their tracks really well. Yeah, I don't know on that sense, but yeah, essentially heist film. But here's the part that kind of confuses me, is tone. There was several points in this movie where I have no idea what they're trying to get across. I think this movie is meant to be a slightly comedic, like, just heist suspense is what it's meant to be. Because, like, there's several comedic moments in there. I remember at one point, like, one of the characters is tasked with making a bomb, so he makes, like, a homemade bomb out of, like bleach and gummy bears and stuff, and like the guys are like, I don't get how that works. So he actually takes the time to write out the chemical formula in chalk on the side of this of like the wall or something, to explain to him how the energy coefficient works and stuff. It's like highly comedic moment. There's several like that in the movie, but like the rest of the time they just play it totally straight. And it kind of confused me. Like, what is it going for? And it probably also doesn't help that I'm not entirely sure. This is, I guess a problem. I'm not entirely sure why the main character, the guy who's organizing the whole thing, is doing it. Like, it's kind of strange, because they set up at the beginning of the movie, he loses his job at this place. I guess you could say it's a revenge thing, but he doesn't take revenge on the firm that he lost his job from, so I don't know. Yeah, he loses his job, and I guess he's divorced, and his wife has full custody of his daughter, right? And she's planning on moving down to a different state, and he doesn't like that because he wants to follow her. And I remember he mentioned a line like, "I'll hire a lawyer," and she says, "With what money?" And like, is that supposed to be the reason that he's doing this heist? Because literally, I had no idea this was a heist movie. He says that, and then in the very next scene, suddenly they're talking a heist, and it totally blindsided me. I went, "What? What? A heist? Why is there a heist?" Because, like, I just kind of figured this would just lead to some sort of custody battle, but instead he... Was the plan to get a bunch of money so he could afford a lawyer? Because that never happens in the movie. What do you want the money for? I'm genuinely confused about this. I mean, I guess his brother Kylo Ren, he wanted... God, I'm not sure why he was in it. I guess... I think the other people just wanted money in general. Like the guy who handles the explosives, he just wanted money, which that's fine. But why did Kylo Ren want money? Why did the main character want the money? I mean, the money, the movie is like, this bothers me because the movie is so well written in every other capacity. I like the characters, I like these people, I wanted to see them succeed. It is a very good movie in that sense. But just from a straight pen to paper state, what the fuck are they doing this for? I don't understand. I guess you could see that as a major problem. They work around it really well. As I said, you still care for these characters a lot, but I'm just so confused. I don't know what to make of it, man. It's a good movie. I recommend it. It's a good heist movie, probably one of the best I've seen in a long time. I don't see too many heist movies. I guess the last one I saw was Masterminds. Movie's way better than Masterminds. But why did they do it? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of great moments in this movie. Very creative. Very well written, but just that one point, it's a pretty major point. And I don't know, it just bothers me. It bugs the hell out of me. I don't know, man. I guess you gotta make that call for yourself as to whether that breaks the movie for you. But it didn't for me. It covered it up pretty well, but just like... What? I guess that's all I have to say about it. To reiterate, it is good. It's a good movie. It's a very good movie. But until next time, I'm Glenn Dyer, and you have been watching a Dyer Situation.